wealth business is really important to members because essentially we are the investment engine that powers members' returns. Ultimately, whether you're in one of our life funds or whether you're in our pensions business, we provide the majority of the investment solutions to members and hopefully provide a very good outcome for you. When I was talking to members at this time last year, we hadn't had the referendum in the UK, we hadn't had the election in the United States. We talked about the impact potentially of a vote to leave would potentially be impacted both in sterling terms but also in the property market, and both of those areas were impacted immediately after the referendum. Pleasingly, in some ways, the property market, having seen some of our competitors need to gate their funds, we didn't have to do that. We managed members through what was a tricky time, and actually we've continued to invest in property, and that uncertainty provided some great opportunities. The one area that was the greatest weakness was sterling. Now, the good news for our members is that we invest internationally, so we address part of that risk of a weakening of sterling. But generally speaking, the outcome post the referendum in the UK in particular actually was a positive stimulus for markets. The biggest challenge actually in investment performance terms last year was within the UK itself. We pride ourselves in finding good, innovative companies and offer those in the small and medium size part of the market, and that area struggled last year because of the uncertainties of the referendum vote. Larger companies, where they tend to be more internationally focused, we tend to buy and compare those against an international peer group. So we tend to naturally be underweight the FTSE 100 and overweight the mid-cap space, and that was the wrong decision last year. Other than that, actually, we did very well. Our fixed income funds performed well. Our credit funds, actually, despite the uncertainty in markets, generated good returns. Our property funds actually did very well last year, and we're very pleased with the outcome in terms that we saw, particularly in, say, the sale of the Royal Liver building last year at a significant premium. And I think there were some good results really across the board from our investment teams. We did have a good year, so part of our growth in assets from 80 to 100 billion was the fact that we had markets rise over double digits. But in addition to that, we were successful in raising third-party assets because of strong performance we've delivered both for members but also for external customers, particularly in credit, but also in our cash business.